Hey guys, welcome to another Math in a Minute tutorials video. Today we're going to be going over derivatives and trig identities. This is from AP Calculus, and basically I know it's a sharp pivot, but it is a question that I found interesting, so I will go over it in this video. So read the question first. If y equals x minus tangent of x, then the derivative of y equals y over x equals, so you want to take a look at what it's referring to first. Of course, it's referring to x minus tangent x, and obviously, if you know your trig derivatives, then you will know that the derivative of tangent is secant squared x, and that the derivative of a variable is just a single variable is the coefficient in front of it. So in this case, it would be 1. So the derivative of this seems simple in that it is 1 minus secant squared x. But if you look at all these answer choices, none of these answer choices match the answer I got here. So how do I find this? So there is a neat trick that we can use to find an equivalent version of this answer that we just got. So although this is the derivative of x minus tangent x, we have to find an equivalent version because I guess they just don't like to keep things simple. So in this case, I want you to know that the one trig identity that you need to know no matter what, and is probably one of the easier ones to remember, is sine squared x plus cosine squared x equals 1. Now this is good for a lot of things because you can manipulate the equation and essentially turn it into a lot of the other trig identities that you learned. So in this example, let me demonstrate. Sine squared x plus cosine squared x equals 1. So how can we manipulate this equation to get this answer right here? So, well, if you think about it first, you might have to do a little bit of thinking, but the correct way to do it is to divide everything by cosine squared x. Well, both sides by cosine squared x. Then you get sine squared x over cosine squared x plus 1, because these are same, they become 1, equals 1 over cosine squared x, and these simplify to tangent squared x, and secant squared x, because the reciprocal of cosine squared is secant squared. Now you're left with this equation, and now you know pretty much what to do next. Now what I would do is I would subtract secant squared on both sides, and so you're left with tangent squared x minus secant squared x plus 1 is 0, and obviously you should bring tangent squared to the other side to get your final answer. So these two match, and you could see that negative tangent squared x is your final answer.